Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, I'm not the bearer of good news. This is an update on the Enzo Fernandez to a Chelsea link, based on Fabrizio Romano's tweet today. I'm sure everybody has seen it. The deal. It appears that the deal is off for now. Obviously, we all rely on reports from various, sources, and up until today, we were led to believe that not only was Chelsea willing to meet the transfer fee, they were actually had intents to go above and beyond. Well, guys, as it turns out today, if uh, Romano's tweet is to be believed, um, our official bid, Chelsea's official bid, is 85 million euros, and obviously and understandably, Benfica has rejected it. Rio Costa, who is the president of Benfica, he has rejected the bid outright as expected. I don't expect Benfica to accept one penny less than 120 million euros. This is a player that they just brought into the club only 6 months ago. Notwithstanding that he only cost them 10 million. Again, they've only had him for 6 months, and Benfica is still in Champions League. They actually won their Champions League group, which included PSG, and they have a fairly I wouldn't say easy, but favorable tie in the knockout stage next month. So there's a really fairly good chance that Benfica is going to be qualifying to the quarterfinals of the uh, Champions League. So yeah, so it's they're not really in any um, Benfica is not desperate. They're not pressed to sell. In as much as Benfica is a selling club, but it's one thing to be a selling club, and it's another thing for the timing to be right for the club to want to sell. As it is right now, the timing couldn't have been worse for this deal to go through, because for starters, clubs don't normally like to sell their best players in January. Number one. Then number two, Enzo is Benfica's one of Benfica's best players. Okay, that's number two. And then, of course, I mentioned number three is that Enzo has only been with the club for 6 months. So, I mean, they're not in any, they're not pressed, to sell. Todd Bowley, I mean, I had expected that Todd Bowley is going to come in strong and at least meet the transfer fee requirements, the release clause, the 120 million. This is a deal where you either come strong or you go home. It's not a deal if you're Todd Bowley where you want to half step. This is not a half stepping deal. You either come strong or you go home. You cannot be coming up with a 85 million euro offer in an environment where Chelsea is far from being the biggest dog in the market. I mean, so yeah, so this is a disappointment. My hope is that somehow, if Chelsea, if Tobol really wants this player, I mean, he's gonna have to just put his big boy pants on and pony up the total 120 million. Again, he can break it up into two or three payments. I mean, that's I don't see that as being an issue. But what I do see as being an issue is failing to meet the release clause of 120 million. That, guys, if Chelsea doesn't, if Bowley doesn't meet that clause, If Chelsea doesn't come up with 120 million offer, then there's no deal. Guys, I'm sorry, this is the way it's looking. This whole thing is beginning to give us bad vibes of Jules Koundé, the Koundé deal that seemed like it was a done deal, and as we all found out the hard way, he ended up going to Barcelona. So, how do you guys feel about this? Please subscribe to my channel and comment below. Take care. God bless you all. Peace.